Today's two-floor townhouse has what it takes to be great. We're talking 3 bathrooms, 3 bedrooms, and a basement with 3 extra rooms for home offices, hostages, or whatever you want. This is one of the coolest places you can get in the Upper East Side, and the price just blows my mind. Here we are at 96th Street. We just got off the number 6 train, which is next to a Starbucks, which badly wants you to know that they're open. If you want to see the view from the top of this building, we've actually done an apartment tour here. I'll link that one in the description. The big question we're answering today is this neighborhood the Upper East Side, or is it East Harlem? We're kind of in no man's land here. We're headed to a street that doesn't really have an identity. No one knows what neighborhood this is. But good news, the number 6 is not the only train in this area. In addition to the 6, we've also got the Q train. And between the 6 and the Q, you should be able to get where you need to go without too much hassle. And what's also convenient is right over here by the train, you're gonna find little cafes and restaurants. Irish bar, frozen yogurt next to a liquor store. We've got a little cafe right here. Looks like a coffee house. Peppermint mocha, pumpkin spice. That sounds nice. Across from where the coffee house is, you can get a bagel or you can go to the bar, up to you. And there's a local locksmith for when you get locked out of your apartment. Every time I've ever been locked out of my apartment, which has always been my own fault, this super has never been around to rescue me. So it's always a good idea to make a copy of your keys and hide them somewhere without a tag identifying what they open. Always a good idea. Here we are on the corner right by the apartment. We've got a Rite Aid. The front door of the building's right over here, and all of these are luxury apartment buildings. Now, across the street from the Rite Aid right over here, we've got Dave's Marketplace, which is a full grocery store, presumably owned by somebody named Dave. But I think the big win is this Dollar Tree right here. You will not find a lot of dollar stores in Manhattan, but if you have just $1, you can spend it here and walk out with something that's probably made out of plastic. And the reason I know this is because I shop at one of these all the time. This is what I'm talking about. Let's see what's in the basement. Okay, good, there's a light. It looks like there's a whole bunch of rooms down here, and there's laundry. This is gonna be super interesting. We've got 3 rooms and 2 bathrooms upstairs, and then downstairs we've got 3 more rooms, the laundry machines, and another bathroom. If you'll wanna live in a house and you're stuck here in New York City, this is probably your place, even if that basement is a little creepy. Anyways, let's check this place out so that you can see if you like it as much as I do, and if you wanna see apartment tours like this every week, make sure you subscribe. The front door is right over here. Next to it, we've got our kitchen, and facing the street over there is our living room. Now, there could be another room in the basement that you'd use as a common area. We'll find out. But the space up here is 10 feet, 8 inches by 10 feet, 6 inches. You could totally set this up with a couch and an entertainment center. Couch probably goes against this brick wall right here. And if the couch is here, you put the entertainment center right there and you're good to go. You could also make this a dining area because the kitchen is upstairs. And even though the area where this kitchen is, it's a little small, it's not a bad kitchen whatsoever. Let's look at all the features, even the ones you might not care about. Full-size fridge, small sink, medium-sized dishwasher, full-size microwave, 4-burner oven, and my favorite, a medium-size wine fridge. All right, let's be real. I don't know if everyone's gonna care that this is here, but it's here. You also get a paper towel holder, that's good. And if you have a habit of starting kitchen fires, this fire extinguisher can be used to put out whatever disaster you come up with in the kitchen. And I think this closet right here is gonna be the pantry. It could also be a coat closet, but I think you're probably gonna wanna use it for kitchen stuff. But I could be wrong about that. There's plenty of cabinets here. Maybe you don't need to. Now, 2 of the bathrooms are upstairs, and these are each full-size baths with medicine cabinets, a very important feature. This one's got stuff in it, which I'm not gonna touch. Anyways, these are both pretty nice bathrooms. They've got bathtubs. Each room's got a decent sink. Nothing to complain about here whatsoever. Here's where things get interesting. We've got 3 rooms upstairs, and at the bottom of the stairs here, we've got 3 more, plus the laundry and the final bathroom of the apartment. Is this a full bath? No, it's not, but it's got storage. You just can't take a shower down here. Let's check out the 3 rooms we've got upstairs, and then we'll head downstairs and see if these rooms would be better off used as bedrooms or as places to keep hostages. The first room we've got faces the street. And this room is a nice square shape. In fact, it's 9 feet 2 inches by 9 feet 2 inches. A perfect square, actually. The view's nothing incredible, but the street's pretty quiet. And this room's got a decent closet. You can fit a queen-size bed in here. This isn't bad. The next upstairs room we've got faces the back of the building. The view here is less exciting than the room we just looked at, but it's actually a little bit bigger, 9 feet 6 inches by 9 feet 8 inches. Closet space looks to be about the same, and this is also a decent size for a bed, for a dresser. And since it doesn't face the street, it'll be even quieter than the room we just looked at. The third room we've got upstairs is a little bit smaller than the other 2. It's narrower. It's 10 feet 10 inches by 8 feet 2 inches. Maybe it feels smaller because it's only got this window right here, which you could shoot arrows through if you were a medieval archer. Not sure how much medieval archers get paid in 2020, but since this apartment's so cheap, I'm sure you can afford the rent. Now what we're gonna do is head downstairs and figure out what to do with our basement. All right, regardless of what you think of basements, this staircase is really good. It's a legit staircase. It's solid. Here's the layout down here. We've got 1 room at the foot of the stairs, 1 room right around the corner, and then the other one is over here. And these rooms are all directly underneath one of the bedrooms we looked at upstairs. There's no windows in any of these, but if there's 3 people living upstairs, you could each have your own home office or your own den, which has a door and a closet and is totally private. This first room is 10 feet 6 inches by 9 feet 3 inches. All right, I don't know how much you're gonna keep back here in this corner, but suitcases, luggage, or even clothes could be kept in here, no problem. You could also set this up right here as a shrine to your god, or a pillow and a blanket would make that a cool hangout area. This next room is a little bit smaller, and it's got a door right here. This room's 10 feet 3 inches by 8 feet 2 inches. Still a decent amount of space, but what the heck is gonna be back here? Okay, this door could be used to escape the apartment if there's an emergency, or to empty your garbage. Things actually look really clean and well maintained down here for a basement. And you know, back inside, this looks pretty clean as well. I don't think this is a problem, provided you lock this door up so that it doesn't open. Throw a TV over here in the corner. This could be kind of cool. Here we are in the final room right at the foot of the stairs. 8 feet 3 inches by 11 feet 11 inches. That's not terrible, and we've also got a pretty decent closet here and another creepy door. What will we find back here? This door leads to the basement where like the building's electrical systems and stuff are. Probably a good idea to keep this door closed and locked as well. And if you want to rent a super unique apartment with 3 bathrooms, 2 floors, and tons of rooms, this is the spot for you. Check out the video description. There's a link to the agent's contact information, and then pick one of these apartment tours, and I'll see you in the next video.